lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, bisfeva, biscotti, malini, macini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Why that'd be just swell. we got Mandy. Show us your ads, Mandy. Show us your ads. Kirsty, Wagwan and Ting. Tomash, dude. Esther. Is it still too hot in the Netherlands? Are you excited for this? Y'all ready for this? Mandy, are you ready with the warnings, the thunder, the lightning? We might have it here, you know. We've been told to expect it. Might be here. Might be. Lambretta, bruschetta. The hatch, the famous hatch. No lightning. They said it could be tonight. We've got a warning anyway. But also, so did the teams who are playing tonight. Got warned to possibly, you might get some. You might get a little something. Might have it there as well. We'll keep an eye out. If it does, then I'll find a way. There's got to be a better way. Hey, what is it good for? What? Around 6 o'clock in the blessed AM. What a pain that is. It'll be light at that point. Shit. If you're going to have it during the night when it's dark. Oh, it's warm. Oh, it's warm. I had a cool shower. A lukewarm shower. A tepid shower. I was going to call it Everton, obviously. I'm going to volley this all over the place in a minute. Second ting. Où est le Chanel? Where's the Chanel? Chanel 2. Right, I'm just going to watch it on the iPlayer. I don't give a shit. If it's late, it's late. Who cares? Get off. Fucking thing. Howdy y'all. Down the far ants. Sam doesn't even talk like that. How are you doing? So much. Oh my, I'm too damn hot. And I've been rushing round all day. I managed to finish work. I went and had a shower because I was disgusting. Hot, feeling hot. Took me dad to the pub, went to Tesco, came home, went for a walk, came home, ate, finished eating, went straight back to go and get me dad from the pub. So I've basically not stopped at all day while virtually doing nothing. But yes, it is appreciated, your appreciation. I'll be watching the game anyway, so we may as well hatch the match. Energy totally drained. I never had any in the first place, to be honest with you, Esther. Currently UK-wise, Southwest Wales, Northern Ireland, Southwest England, and across Scotland. Basically everywhere but here. Oh, you do have a couple of far ants on your far ant bites on your foot right now. Is it your left foot or your right foot? They got through the medals. Sounds painful, that, doesn't it? Ecuador and their fans were a joy earlier. I missed it. I was piss-balling about. And this is how bad things were earlier on, right? Obviously, my car has been parked outside all day. All day long, all day. Got a Michael Jackson for you there. Isn't, but there you go. It's Lionel Richie, isn't it? I came out, it's a black car as well, right? I come out when it was roasting, fecking roasting. So I opened the windows to let the air out. And then we started driving. And we got as far as Formby. My dad got out the car. And I closed the windows to see if my air conditioning was working. And as soon as I closed the window, it went beautifully cold. So we were sweating all the way down there with the windows open when I could have just left them closed and gorgeously cool. But no, lesson learned, I think. I got the German goalkeeping kit. Ooh. Make it the NHS uniform. Yes, you believe unless you're wearing knee-high boots, the ants will crawl in to bite. Has been your experience. Don't mention knee-high boots. Let's not go down the backs of the knees this early on. Oh, Mandy. No. Right, here we go. Here's Inglaterra. Well, it's not. It's Britain. That looks like there's a little bit. There's a couple of dots towards Cheshire, isn't there? Flint. Is that Flint? No. That looks as though if that's coming this way, Wales is going to get absolutely obliterated. Oh, and here we go. The US of A. There's plenty of lightning going on there again. There's lots going on there. Where are we tonight? By the way, where are we? People have to leave the stadium and everyone in rain ponchos, but now it's okay. Why leave the game? Has nobody been caught in a rainstorm before? Just sit there, don't you? Ride it out. You watch Curacao. That is a content niche and a half, that isn't it? Gardening in knee-high boots. Regularly find ants on your arms and even your neck. What? Sometimes the ants are crawling at you at a height from a plant. Oh, of course, never thought of that. There is a US Flint. Flint is also Wales. Flint with one F if you're English, Flint with two Fs if you're Welsh. Because the English couldn't give two Fs about Flint. Sorry, Andy. You have multiple Flints. The OG Flint. And this is where we are playing. Where are we in there? I can't make this out. Oh, there's a fair bit going on there, though, isn't there? Look at that. There's a fair bit going on. There could be kerfuffles. Watch this space. You have to sing the anthem. Go ahead. You've lived near two Flints. You've been to Flint, but you've never been to you. You have to sing it once. Ik ben een Nederlander. What's the lightning like for southern Spain, Mandy? That's because a mate's wife has gone to southern Spain for a nose job. He was telling you. Andalusia, I asked. No, just a nose, he replied.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor. Actually, I've just laughed, so you're going to have to have...
That is very good. Very good. That is very funny.
Just laughed to spite myself there, didn't I? Anyway, you earned yourself a very good for that one as well. Have you still got that box of crackers for Christmas? Right, here we go. Go, Johnny, go, go. That Dutch girl there waving the flag, I am convinced the same girl has been watching the football for the last 40 years. Right? Exactly the same face every single World Cup. Convinced. I reckon you might be a plant. Oh, here we go. Cacha Garcia from Mexico. Sandra. And who's this? Eric Miranda from Mexico. Right, here we go, go. You laughed as well. Same. Face palm while laughing. You can't help it, can you? Ali, here we go. Ayman Daman. Ali Abdi. Ben Khmida. Talbi. Rani Kadira. Jan Valery. Ismail Gabi. Hannibal. Ex-United. Elvis Shkiri. Anis Slimani. As in Masturi. Is that Kadira? Is he Sami Kadira's brother? I know he had a brother who was being mentioned playing for Germany. Bart Verbrugge, Nathan Ake, Virgil van Dijk, Jan-Paul van Hekke, Denzel Dumfries, Dejani Reinders, Frenkie de Jong, Ryan Gravenberg, Cody Gakpo, Brian Robbie, and Daniel Marlin. Lots of Premier League experience. Hervé Renard, how many teams has he managed at the World Cup, that dude? I reckon he's managed the whole of Africa. Don't you like that one? Don't you like that one? It was funny last night, wasn't it? Was last night? It feels like it was 4 days ago. You only know Trebelsi from the past. Oh, here we go. That is a mad looking stadium. That actually looks like a 1978 stadium, doesn't it? Like an Argentina World Cup. Or a Spain 82. And it is a go, go, go. There we go. Dutch kick-off. Lots of orange. Lots of orange in the stadium. There you go. Carrera's got two bros. One plays for Germany, one plays for Tunisia. I thought so. Because he looks a bit like Sami Khedira. His younger brother, who ended up, I think, playing for Germany. He was mentioned about playing for Germany. I wasn't sure if he'd actually gone through with that and played, or turned turtle at the last minute. But he's got two. There you go. I think they were worried about the other brother, the German one, in case people thought he was only getting the game because he's Sammy's brother. Turns out he's actually a really good player. Bit of Murray Walker there. Sam and Esther obviously know who that is. They had a Murray Walker in work. Ooh. She kept ringing up. I sorted a case out for her and got her loads of money that she was entitled to. Oh, bang over. And after that, she wasn't supposed to ring me anymore. She never stopped ringing. Is Nick there? He can't help you. 2 days later, is Nick there? Your Murray Walker's called again, Ashy lad. Tell her to fuck off. That's too easy, that though. Dutchies, that's too easy. Te makkelijk. Te makkelijk, jongens, te makkelijk. Come on. We're nothing if not topical on this channel. Murray who? Murray who? Oh, chance goal. Looks like an Oggy. Looks like an Oggy. Got to be an own goal, that, isn't it? Ooh, Oggy. No offsides or anything in the build-up. No. Oh, he had to. Robbie was right behind him. If he hadn't have touched it, Robbie would have knocked it in. So he had to do something. He had to give it a go at least. Unlucky lad. And scary. Also, bro pair, one played for Germany, one was for Ghana as well, Esther. Jerome Boateng for Germany and Kevin Prince Boateng for Ghana. Kevin Prince Boateng also played for Portsmouth over here. He signed for Barcelona for about 6 months as well, bizarrely. You're going to try something here. I'm on your computer. What are we doing? What are we trying? It was an own goal. The lad he couldn't do anything else. If he'd left it, Robbie would have put it in. It was Boateng. George. Not George. What was it? No, Jerome. Jerome Boateng for Germany. Kevin Prince for Ghana. George Boateng, of course, was Middlesbrough. And also Villa. Not at the same time, obviously. And not Oswald either. I'm a milety. Right. Oh, man. I'm going to sneeze. Did I encounter the dog lady? Do you know what? I didn't. But I encountered lots of other dogs. Including 3 that were outside our house. Having a chat. Well, the people who were walking them were having a chat. And one of the ladies, a very kindly looking lady, went, would you like to get past, love? No, you're right, I'm going in this house here. Oh, you're all right. Oh, it's warm. They were saying, oh, it's warm. I was going to stay out and have a chat with them. They seem my kind of people. No, that one wasn't out. You want to do a couple of jobs on your phone where you usually watch. So you're at your desk waiting for Domingo to sprawl across the keyboard. I have been dogging. And it was most enjoyable, despite the heat. I was hot dogging. As long as you got your elf. Tesco was nice. With the air conditioning. The only problem with that is, as soon as you walk out, show the dog of Claudia. Which? What? Who's the dog of Claudia? What are you on about? I did not interrogate them about the knowledge of the dog in question. I think they looked a little bit worried about me anyway, as I was walking towards them with it out. Camera. Yeah, no. Oh, had it. Goal. Robbie. Dutch are on flames here, la. The Dutch are absolutely on flames. Lightning has reached Kendall. Felicity or Howard? Are you sent an... Oh, sorry. Right. You've confused me, by the way. Esther, Claudia's dog. I thought you were talking about Claudia Cardinali. You've confused the bejesus out of me. That's Claudia's dog, not Claudia Cardinale. Very thin, isn't it? Sleek. Sleek like a racing bike. Nice though. Oh, there's a check. Now, off we go. Tunisia on the attack here now. The Dutch are getting stuck in. They look angry tonight, the Dutch. To be fair, they have done pretty much all tournament. I like that. They look like they mean business. Being 2-0 up within 10 minutes. Business. There's a hilarious channel with 2 borzois and a windhunt. Windhunt. Sounds like a German exclamation, that doesn't it? A slightly quicker Schweinhund. The referee is Mexican. Stripes. Which stripes? Correspond to what nationality do you do? Claudia's the one who lived in Oxford. I know, but I thought you were on about Claudia Cardinale. Which is why I got confused. What are you talking about? Has she got a dog? How would I know about it? Oh, man. Thunderstorms possible overnight. Watch this space. Oh, man. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Cross in, took a deflection. Did it? Mustn't have done, I thought it did. Oh, we're obviously wrong. Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. Sweating like a budgie's beak. Why would you talk about her? Because you're into men. Because she is on the thumbnail, Esther. That's why. I just thought maybe a bit like Audrey Hepburn or something. She might have had a famous dog. I don't know. I know nothing about her. I'll tell you what I did watch last night though. Which I've never seen before. And it surprised me because I love Peter Greenaway's films. Is a film about Rembrandt. Night watching, is it? It was really good. I enjoyed it. Thingyo was in it. Martin Freeman was Rembrandt. Great film, but the pronunciation of some of the place names and the surnames were truly abysmal. Although being English, the C word was exquisite. Oh, Gons. Where are we? Is the BPTV CCTV TV set up in the window in case of lightning? It isn't. It can be done fairly rapid, though. Finally got your phone to catch up with the stream on your laptop. Had to join the stream 3 times. Does that count as 3 different views? Up there, workers. Right, where am I? You're at home, you dickhead. In case, do. Perhaps. Oh, I did have to keep here. Where was that? Where was what? Esther, I've just forgot what I said. What are you on about? What did I say? Oh, yeah, the Rembrandt film. was on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it was through the BFI though. It might have been a BFI film. Night watching. I love Peter Greenaway's films anyway. Every single scene, any still from the entire film, any film he's done, could be hung up. They're just works of art. They're beautiful. And then with the theme music always done by Michael Nyman, the score's always fantastic. It was a different cinematographer this time round. Slightly different vibe, but still brilliant. He had a cinematographer that worked with him for years. That was, oh man, stunning, with a capital stun. 2 views here, tablet and phone. Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, they're getting a foot in as well, the Dutch. They look like they really want to go to town on them here tonight. You two, that's why you're asking. I'll see if I can find it elsewhere, but I don't ask. Oh, it might just be Amazon Prime. It doesn't look as though it's the BFI. It might just be Amazon Prime. There you go. Night watching. Very good. Ooh. I thought it was going cool, but it isn't. Still horrible. Scrolling and landed in Lazar's stream briefly. Saw Ali there. Ali will always be there. She's a good egg, is our Ali. The Cook, etc. was a great film. It was. Michael Nyman does the music for all his stuff. That, A Z and Two Notes, Drowning by Numbers. Beautifully shot. Great music. Very artistic. Love his stuff, man. Oh, just wide. Hannibal, almost with the header. I feel like you remember that film being talked about. Or that you saw it. You'll add it to your list. Anything by Peter Greenaway is worth watching. Beautiful. I remember watching it, A Z and Two Notes, and it was just, I'd never seen anything quite like it. The music's fantastic. Very strange for a young lad at the time watching it. All that stuff about decomposing fruit and flies and things, just all about decay. Really, really odd. I love the style of it though, and just that music, the staccato with the music, brilliant. Not on Prime, maybe a different name. It could be. Martin Freeman is really good in it. I don't know what Rembrandt was like. How would I? I don't know if he was anything like Martin Freeman, but it was good. Peter Greenaway's films tend to have a fair whack of nudity in them as well, so be warned if you're watching it with kids around. Oh, headed over. And also, if you go on Spotify, I think there's some of Michael Nyman's stuff is on there as well, the music. I did try to make an AI song that sounded a bit in that style, and I managed to, which I absolutely love. In fact, it's one of the best songs I've ever heard, and unfortunately, it's a bloody AI. You know what I mean? You've definitely seen the Pillow Book, looking at a list of his stuff. I've not seen that myself. Just come across a book by Annie Proulx. fen, bog and swampland. Short history of Pearland and its role in the climate crisis. Is that Annie Prue? Is it pronounced Prue? Oof. There's more goals in this for the Dutch if they want it. You can see the way they're playing. There's a lot of speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Which is very, very effective at times. You'd say Prue. The Prue. Looks like that, doesn't it? Prue. Le Prue. But you never know. Could be pronounced Prulex, mightn't it? You know what I mean? Got to score loads to be first in the pool. Is that why they started off as quickly as they did? Oh, here we go. Dens. Oh, no. Oh, chance. Wide. Saved by the keeper, that though, wasn't it? Corner. Oh. Van Bommel. He looks like he could still play Van Bommel. There's chances to be had. Right, here we go. Chance? No. What's the beep for? Is a water break? No. Oh no, shirt off. Has he got a bit of oh, is he the one that lost his number, so they need to replace the shirt straight away? No blood, just Japan got the same result, only one goal less, 0-0 in the other game. Come up, Nederland, come up. Usually show it on screen. Goals go in. They will show you the goals live as they go in, I think. Very good wave, good Mexican wave. That to make the referee feel at home. Looks like Idrissa Gana Gueye is off. Are we not offering him another contract? We're going to struggle to replace him. Absolutely. Oh. Off as in sod. You've got both matches pinned. You're watching a Lightning in the UK and this at the same time. At the social media octopus. Are you knitting at the same time? That's what you need to know. His wife put pictures on Instagram of them packing the house up. Ah, is this gonna go? That's a shame, eh? Oh, there we go. This is the juice break, isn't it? We're having a juice break. Tim Irabunum is going to be prime Reed. Reed versus Makaleli next year. Never seen a player caught in possession so much in my life. Not knitting, not reading, but Johan Fanning. And I hope you like Fanning too. Oh yeah. I was looking for something earlier and I can't find it. Cool. Hydration break on a soaking wet pitch. We had a hydration break earlier on in the rugby. 33 degrees Celsius. Massive men smashing into each other. I thought, what a great idea. This is where you should have a hydration break. Not 20 odd degrees. Ugh, man. On its arse. Are they happy? They're never happy. Meant to be a name on a balance sheet. He was, wasn't he? He found himself on the team sheet. I reckon he was a much better player than they thought. I liked him when he was at Villa, but if he's going to do anything as a Premier League starter on a regular basis, he's got to learn how to not get caught in possession, both. Does it too often. Screaming at him like, get rid. Gives the ball away, goal. There we go. Jesus, suffering fuck. That looks almost Spanish actually, that stadium. Almost Spanish. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly look. I think I might have found out where to put it. No. No. Oh, chance. I need more stamps. And I need more stamps. In honour of J. Lou, I have heard from her. I try and give her a text every 3 or 4 days or so and see how she's doing. Make sure she knows he's still part of the crew. Part of the Rocksteady crew. These current conditions would definitely be classed as claggy. There's a good hint of clag in the air. Clag is in the air. Everywhere you look around. This is stupid, man. It's not fair. It says it's fair. It's not fair. This is midnight and it's 25 degrees in the blessed Celsius. Oh, chance. Wide. Got a corner. That's a good block, actually. Well done. Just get in the way of it. Bit of moisture on that camera behind the goal, isn't it? Looks quite moist. Quite moist. Oh, have a dig, lad. Go on. Miles away. Miles away. Worth a go, though. Mix and match. You know, don't let them get used to what you're throwing in. Same corner after same corner after same corner. That's not. I wouldn't mind that. It's not too bad. And you never know. It could have flown in. Oh, headed wide. Oh. You're used to what? Got ads on the phone now and it's out of sync again. It says live, but it isn't. Get yourself coordinated. YouTube, absolutely. Unless you were calling me you twat. At which point, what? No. It's weird, isn't it? Speaking of ads, I was trying to catch up on some YouTube stuff earlier on. Oh, wide. And instead of having adverts, there was a couple of promoted videos. And two of them were whole songs. Belinda Carlisle, entire songs. Heaven is a Place on Earth. Why is that being advertised? Why is it being pushed? Full song. No breaks in her songs, is there? Very, very strange. Casper, how are you? Man. It's too claggy. It's far too claggy. It's moist. Very moist. Humid. It's close. Muggy. It's muggy. Oof. Oh, they're having a go. YouTube is always up to some shenanigans. Always. Yes, there is. Heat keeping you awake. It's ridiculously hot, isn't it? Just said there. midnight, 25 degrees Celsius. It is stupid. There's no need for it to be like that. Oh, long shot. Long shot, kick the bucket. I did lots of shenaniganizing. Far too many shenanigans. Lots of shenaniganizing. Lots of shenaniganizations. No need for it. Yeah, stay up and watch the footy. Be alright. Yeah, I'm trying not to yawn, but yeah. I am tired. But it's not tired. It's the heat. The heat's just taking everything out of me. Chicanery is a good word as well. I like Colonel Potter on MASH when he said there's cahootinizing going on. Cahootinizing. That's a great phrase, though. Oh yes, I once put a wanted poster up in the pub that we had. Gorgeous George, I think it was. Big, tall fella. Wanted for thuggery, buggery and skullduggery. I think he was in his 70s or early 80s. He was trying to have a fight with another fella. Soft pair of bastards. Oh, I can hear that. That's got to be a 777. That sounds very 777-esque. DHL again, do we reckon? Do we think? Where is it? I can hear it. Where is it? I can hear it. Bullshit. There's an A380 just down the road going over Orton. Could be that one, I suppose, couldn't it? Toronto to Abu Dhabi. YYZ to AUH. YYZ, of course, is a song by Rush. Because that's the local airport to them. Toronto Pearson. Globe Master Further North. Hang on, child. Yo, 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 what up, Jay? That one? Yeah. 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 Yep, sound. It's I'll go and get it. I've got you a charging bank and also a charging cable to go with it as well because it's not USB-C. It's USB mini or something. Yeah. But it's good. It works really well. The Nanster bought it for me in Portugal about 7 or 8 years ago, something like that. Yeah. You like it. I reckon you like it. You will, you like it. It's just a bit of you, it is. Bit of you. Although it's not pink or speckled. Definitely planes overhead. Lanzarote about to pop in overhead there. Alright, bro. Alright, I'll see you in a bit, bro. Alright, bro. See you in a bit, bro. Bye, bro. Sorry about that, wrong number. Globemaster C17. I've got a pair of them. US Air Force, Wrightstown to destination unknown. It'll be some poor individuals, some poor people who are about to get rocks turn into little rocks and little rocks turn into sand. US Air Force types full of enigma and mystery. And shenanigans. They have a tendency to get up to shenanigans, don't they? Especially in the, what's the opposite of the Midwest? Oh, that's it, yeah, the Middle East. Oh, man. How do people who live in hot places live in hot places? What am I ignoring? Esther, I can't see it. Let's go to Bergen, Norway. Fuck that, I'm not going there. I'm not going to Hull either. Hull can piss off. Although every time I've been to Hull, it's been cold. Well, not every time, most times. Oh. Oh, here's a chance. Chamomile tea. Where are we? Just come over to co-host. She might have got the bug for it. Bergen. Evertonians have fond memories of being there. I've never been. Never been. I haven't been to enough places. That's the problem. Yeah, the day they switch your Department of Defence to the Department of War, Possibly the only honest thing they've done in this administration. And even then, they couldn't actually do it, can they? To be able to change the name of it, it's got to go through Congress, hasn't it? So it's an unofficial title. All the more reason to go to Bergen. Hubby was Air Force, wasn't he? Is it all plain sailing? Cold there at the moment and stunning. I don't think anywhere in the world is cold at the moment. It's the opposite of a polar vortex, wasn't it? You know, Daddy was Air Force, hubby was Navy. Navy. Why have I said Navy? I said Navy. You're going to be the one that saves me. No, for me, Clav, I couldn't do it. Just could not do it. I mean, I'm 53 and I've had a stroke, but apart from that, I couldn't do it. Grandmother was Army, the Women's Auxiliary Army Corps. I thought you were going to see the Women's Auxiliary Balloon Corps, which is a Blackadder thing, isn't it? Speaking of which, goal, no, bounced over. That thing was on tonight. I forgot to tape it. You don't tape things anymore. Rick Mail. The Rick Mail documentary was on tonight on Sky Arts or something. I need to watch that. I need to go and get this thing that Jess is coming around for, and open the door because it's locked at the moment. It is someone on Twitter works there, and it's 18 degrees in daytime and raining. That's not even cold. That's warm. That's t-shirt and shorts weather. 18 degrees is warm, man. Forecast tomorrow said 23 in Bergen. I mean, that's hot, hot, hot. Last partner was not sure, but served Queen and Father's Country in similar capacity to his parents. Intelligence. Oof. I always find that to be a really interesting side of things, the intelligence side of it. Love all the spy stuff. Like back in the 80s, we bought Spycatcher by Peter Wright, the one that he tried to ban. Read that and it was brilliant, and then read Next Up Execution by Oleg Gordievsky, and all of the things that he mentioned were in both books. Brilliant. Oh. Why do you mention all kinds of things you want to see but can't see? What do you mean, like cool days? A day without sunshine. Right, I'm gonna have to go and get this thing before Jess turns up and open the door. Right, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a thingy-majig. A thingy? A thingy? I'm gonna fall over here. I've just seen that in the front room. Oh, right, here we go. Where are we? Wait a minute, yeah, you dated James Bond. James Bond, no apologies needed. You'd not remember those details. I thought Sky Art. It might not be on Sky Art, Esther. And if it is on Sky Art, it'll appear on one of your channels fairly soon, I would have thought. Sky documentaries, it's one of those, but it's a documentary. Loads of things that have appeared on Sky documentaries have ended up being on other channels around the world as well. And we'll put the lights on as well so she can see what she's doing when she comes in. There you go, that should be easier for her. Let's 007 more, 003 and a half, 00 Eck, 00 Eck. Chance, Dumfries? No. Keep it saved there. Just mentioned Sky. Yeah, I know, Esther, I know I did. But it's Sky documentaries, and most things that appear on Sky documentaries appear on other channels as well in other countries not long after. Just keep an eye out for it. Loads of stuff has appeared. There's been things that I watched on there, like the Spitfire documentary and the Lancaster ones, that were made with a Canadian company and a French company. So they were shown in other countries anyway. And then they've been added onto other people's rotations. Oh. Coffee all over myself. Keep an eye out for it. It might appear. It might not do. Shall we say a person who gets answers out of people captured? She has ways of making you talk. Ventriloquist. Planes you can't be bothered with. Now you see, this is Rick Mail. It's not planes, but the two documentaries about the Spitfire and the Lancaster bomber were more about the people who flew them. Their stories, absolutely incredible. The people who flew them during the war. Hearing them talk about what a great plane it was and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But then talking about looking down, seeing what was dark before suddenly being orange with fire and feeling guilty for doing it. All that kind of stuff. Seeing people who were probably in the 90s or hundreds when this film was made, still in tears at the memories that came flooding back to them. Amazing, man. When Vietnam came around and he was studying in Montreal, he was able to serve the UK and have US service waived. Ooh. Although US threatened briefly to jail him instead. Rick Mail, you do want to watch? Of course you do. It's Rick. Rick. The people's poet. US seem to be super edgy about people who hold numerous passports. That's because nobody in the US owns a passport themselves, so anyone who's got more than one, they treat with suspicion anyway, don't they? Solidarity, brothers. Is that me daughter, is it? Or is that door open by itself? No. That door didn't open, but it made the opening noise. Oh, don't like that. Don't like it. I think we might have ghosts. No, Louise. Nah, I think this would be too late for Louise. Although you never know. Prima! Right, door's open. Come on. 3 minutes. 3 of your King's British minutes to add on. Chamomile tea. Are we sharing the same dream? Hello. I put the light on to make sure you can see what you're doing. Right, it's got 3 settings. It's Nan bought it back from Portugal. Quite strong, sterk, isn't it? Quite strong. But it's a slightly different charger. Yeah. Right. USB micro or USB. These are brilliant power banks, by
Yeah,
the way.
what?
Oh, that goes in the back of that.
Got one for that.
Now, have you for that one?
Yeah.
That one. USB micro, not USB-C.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Certain.
Yes.
USB-C will charge it. No. Alright, sound. You don't need it then. But they're really good as well then. Charging banks. Really handy to have. But I've sat here all day. Sorry about this, I'm talking to my daughter. What's that? Simply sensational, Jeff. What are you on about? I've had 2 fans on all day, and do you know what they've been doing? Blowing hot air around a room that was stifling. There wasn't today. Obviously, my work computer was on. That was it. And the monitors. That's it. Just them 2 monitors. Yeah. I had the window open, but people are saying hi to you. Say hi
Hello.
back. Yeah, she says hello. Can you hear her? She said
Hello.
hello, yeah. Yeah. So I had the window open, or the windows open in the morning, and the sun was that side. As soon as I come that side, I had to close them. So I was blowing hot air in. And it was alright, until it got to about 8 o'clock tonight, and then it was stifling. That is a hurling slitter. Like hurling over in there. No issues with the car? Good. Good. In fact, I'll tell all of you this at the same time because it's an interesting thing. When I get stuck into my work occasionally, will have the computer time out on me. And I have to put my password back in again, which is a pain in the arse. I've only got one working hand, and Control Alt Delete are miles away. So on the trackpad, you put the spoon there, and it stops you from timing out. It is. It's an absolute pain because if I'm doing something and I'm starting to make notes, and it can take more than 15 minutes of writing stuff down, and it goes off, and I hate it.
I'll ask him.
Your vision's crap.
Yeah, it is, you know.
Or is it because you're at an angle as well? If you're looking straight at it from the front. No.
Blurry, that.
Not blurry. Your vision's awful. That's crystal clearer. Clear as a bell.
I
it
can
is.
see me.
You do. You should anyway. Knob.
The car is done in October.
October. I know, but you need to make sure you get it. If you got it done and they give you, oh, you're wearing your glasses. No, you're not wearing your glasses.
Yeah.
That's why, because you're not wearing your glasses. If you're wearing your glasses, that'll be crystal clear. Edna. You don't know what that is. Now just put the moon back on. The moon on behind you, behind the lighthouse. Lighthouse behind you with the moon behind it. Literally there, see? Light.
Oh.
Moon. Oh. Hot. And you're off tomorrow as well, aren't you?
No.
Oh, are you? Oh, no, lazy bastard.
I didn't shoot.
Bar a pain. What? True story. Fact. Who am I talking to? There's nobody there. Oh, goal. That's an incredible result tonight, there. Joyzy. They're in Joyzy.
Live.
No,
Let's go.
that was earlier on there. It's half time between the Dutch and Tunisia. When you do that,
Scratch it.
don't. It'll just be worse if you keep on scratching it.
Yeah.
We are all AI. Cabby Sam, yeah, you can. I'll join you on Discord. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not going to join him on Discord, by the way. Mandy's my alter ego. No, it's because
Maybe look.
there's
The
light.
the angle on the light maybe look.
Maybe you're
Don't
actually a
fall like
ghost.
that.
Maybe you're actually a ghost, and then what you can't actually see what kind of a ghost you are until you see yourself on the screen. That's what it could be. Like when you look into the mirror and you look into your own eyes and you see your actual who you are. That's who you actually are, ghost. What do you call me? I'm a chatbot. Well, Sam is a CIA. She is as well, by the way. Sam is CIA or B&Q or MFI. It's one of those ones. Yeah. As is Texas, or used to be Texas. Do it all. Texas. Do it yourself, which is comes in actual Texas. Lots going on, isn't there? I don't, because I take my time and I'm not some clod hobbing gobshite. Tip him out the chair. Jess looks a lot like Vic. Mandy thinks she looks like Vic Reeves. No, her niece, Vic. Victoria. Not Victor. Not Vincent. Remember Texas DIY? Mad, isn't it? There used to be one in Formby. Huge thing. I'd be alright, Arnie. Alright, sound. Jess says she's going for a piss. Just to wind it up, yeah. Looks a lot like Vic. There you go. We could very well be. How can we prove ourselves otherwise? And who can believe anything? What documents are valid, yeah? After all, our current president originally got politically active, saying Obama's birth certificate was false. He did, didn't he? It's mad. He's absolute lunatic. Oh, is Vic? Found your team woohoo sticker earlier. Oh, you know what our Vic's like. You know what's our Vic's like. Busy, busy, busy. She'll be around. To be fair, I've got one daughter and she doesn't live with me and I'm knackered. Having 3 dogs running around, it must be absolutely incredible. Oh, Sam.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It is there. Let me be frank with you. Hello from the Netherlands. Goedenavond, Frank. Waar in Nederland woon je? Wat ben je aan het doen? Hup, Holland, hup. Etc. Well done, Sam. Yeah, P-break for Jess. Where about in the Netherlands are you from? Please be somewhere decent. I missed all this earlier on these games. Drenthe, oh right. Royston country. Right, we have, well, I lived in the Netherlands for 3 years and we have someone Dutch in the community as well with us. I used to live in Enschede. Look at what your comment was that made you go up, up, up. What was it? Oh, right, it was the one of the oddest coincidences you've had in adult life was a few months after that partner passed away. You had a missed call from what had been his mother's home province in China. What? Yeah. Esther, yeah. Drenthe, a fellow farmer. Je bent ook een boer, ja? Chapter 380, 35 of the pause book, out of context, leveling up text. That's the next one that's coming, guaranteed. Loving the game so far. Loving the game. Always want the Dutch to win. On tooth. We are loving the score. I've never been caught by China before or since. Just that once, that one occasion.
Off now.
I will be back. I thought you were going to say them. Sound. Alright, bro. Home. Don't. Put something on it. Nice pack. Well, yeah, or something else that doesn't scratch it to bits you half with. See you later, love. Pass up. I am passing up. I'm being very, very up. Very careful. Jess is on the rob. Things are going missing all the time. I've given stuff. There'll be way more coming. There will be. 2 is not enough. Wel te rusten, schatje. Hi, darling. Bye. Let there be more goals. We want to be more goals. Oh, it's fucking hot though, isn't it? Yeah, so that does that mean Ecuador go through? They do, don't they? Are the Scots going through? It's unfortunate. Curacao, but they got a point. They were not expecting a point, were they? And they got one. Fair play, man. Other game, what's the result? At the moment, it is, let's have a look. BBC Football scores, the Bobby Moores. At the moment, Japan-Sweden is 0-0. Half time. You were pee breaking. Start keeping your hats and t-shirts in the freezer before the live. Oh, what a good idea that is. A frozen hat. That'd be cool. And yet, when I went out earlier on for my walk, it was lovely. It was really, it was still warm, but it was nice. There was a little bit of wind in the air, just enough to take the edge off things. Nice little gentle breeze. And I know this because I recorded some more slow motion flag action. I take the same shots sometimes because you can tell the difference. I like the way it looks. Next 3 days here are highs at 32, 35 and 33. Nighttime temperatures well above 20. It's stupid. There's no need for it. Yeah, look, told you. Still 24. 1 o'clock in the morning and it's 24 degrees Celsius. There's no need for that. That's idiocy writ large. Then as it stands, you are 1 in the pool. As it stands, Dutch, Japan and Sweden all go through. Dutch as winners. How about Scotland? Come on, we need to know these things. What are the chances? They are coming back on now. Ice pack under your cap. Would that not give me a headache? Breeze today and drier, so you're outside for hours. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. The rain there, man. Didn't completely dehydrate. 36 tomorrow. Code red. We gaan allemaal dood. No, you don't. You're not. Het is niet lekker. 25 feels like 27. Yours says 24 feels like 24. Yeah, it's nice when there's a bit of a breeze. It just takes the edge off things, just enough. Against Morocco. I got the record for June here is from 1947, 35.5, and it might get beaten the day after tomorrow. Records are tumbling all over the world. It's ridiculous. It does rhyme, doesn't it? Yeah. Lightning just above Wigan. Ooh, that's literally just down there. That's 15 miles away from where I am in that direction. "15 miles in that direction." I'm keeping an eye out for this. Get off. Thing. I'm going to leave that open just so I can see if anything does pop up. Because if you have a look at that, Southport at the top, Liverpool at the bottom, Wigan is on the left. It's almost an equidistant triangle betwixt. Sam probably only travelled 8 miles, cause it's just up the road though. 8 miles would be, it'd be beyond Ormskirk, wouldn't it? Seems like Ormskirk's about 5 or 6 miles in that direction. But it means it'll be close. Was there any substitutions at half time? I don't think there was there? Just the issue with the Tunisian fella who'd been for a shite at half time. Apparently 32 with 70% humidity is going to feel like 41. Fuck that, sky high. You have a particularly delightful headache cap kept in the freezer. Ah, right. Interestingly, since you stopped working at the university, you hardly use it anymore. It was causing all your headaches. Yeah, proper pain. Zero breeze, so no point in opening the windows so the house stays hot. Hot air breath blowing in. Scotland getting a stormy battering. Oh, please. Man. Hay feves, hay feves. The worst stormy battering since Donald Trump got off a stripper. You can't multi. Oh, 8 mile radius. How the fuck am I missing that? Sorry, Mandy. Sorry, hang on.
That's actually very good.
That is very good. That is very funny.
Sorry, I missed that completely. I was in mid-sneeze, to be fair, though. We've all had jobs. I used to hate it. The job that I've got. Certain tasks I've loved, certain tasks I've disliked. Very few have really affected me. 1 or 2 of them have, though. To the point where I was walking down Castle Street and I get round the corner, see the building, and my heart would sink. That's not good. Picture fell off your wall with that sneeze. Oh. Oh, man. Could be haunted. My haunted sneeze. My haunted, haunted, haunted sneeze. My haunted sneeze. Running through the fields. It's a car. I thought it was a rumble. It wasn't. It's a car. Did it wake Domingo up? We need to know these things. Did Domingo twitch in his slumber? Your Verhecker is getting most possession out of the Dutch players. Says a lot about how they're taking this game on, to be honest. Lots of building up from the back. But it's not just boring passing for the sake of boring passing. They are actually moving it with a little bit of intent. Pass it round, and then move forward, just strike. I like that. Can't wait for next week when it's a bit cooler. I bet you. Father Thomas. Hey, the fucking note. We could do with a thunderstorm just to cool this down now. I need to get new cooling devices if you aren't totally sold out already. I've got. I need something though. Something to cool me down personally. Not just push hot air around the room. Possibly what I should do is just get a bottle of water and put it in the freezer and then stick it behind the fan so all the air that gets drawn through is cold. That could work, couldn't it? No idea where he is. Domingo. Somewhere cool. You hope he's done very well with the heat, but it's just really quite oppressive. Ridiculous, isn't it? Their manager must be in the hot seat since they sacked the last one. I reckon he's all right. He's been given a chance. It wasn't his fault. Plus, he's got a lot of experience. Hervé Renard. He must have managed every African country in the World Cup at some point. Oh. Go on, header in. Chance. Oh, what a good block. This could be anything by now, this. Too hot to be sprawling on the keyboard. Is that to Domingo or Tomasz? Bought a cooling tower fan. It has helped your stand-up fan isn't up to it. That will need donating and replacing. I've bought them, but unless you can get in early enough, all you're doing is pushing hot air around. He got himself in a good place there, the lad. Well done. There's more goals in this for the Dutch, though. Definitely. They're not even pushing too hard. Just not leaving themselves open at the back. They don't need to anyway, do they? But I think the Dutch are doing the right thing here. Your cat died in a heat wave in 2019. Gotta hate them. I absolutely. I understand that. Your neck fan is more for keeping mosquitoes away from your face, as it's often too hot and humid while working outdoors to feel much difference. Indoors, after you've worked, then it's great. Oh, you killed your dear Moppy. Ah, horrible, isn't it? He had a pre-stream sprawl. What? Oh. Oh, they got a chance here now. Nah, read it well. Verhecker. Read it very well. Oh, hello. Domingo's pre-stream sprawl. I think I saw Domingo's pre-stream sprawl. Toronto 72, you know what I mean. Already maggots and flies on you were crying your eye. Oh, bloody hell, man. Moppy is darlingish. Let me be. Must be the second half's kicked off. He's probably busy watching this now. Oh, no, no, no. No, can't be doing that, lads. Can't be doing that. Two, 1. Nobody's marking him. He just stood there on his own. That's awful. That is awful. Now the Dutch need to keep it for 5 minutes. Keep it tight and push on and push on and push on. Put the foot down. VAR check. What for? Come on. Not having that. Oh, more Domingo spam. Paint me like one of your Dutch cats. It's been checked. It's all right. In Assen, capital of Drenthe, there's TT night at the moment, so they're combining racing and footy. That must be crazy. We do need a sad goal reaction. We do, don't we? Sad goals say so much. You mean a bit like Bullseye when they failed to win with the minor key? Dum 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 dum. That one. Let's have a look what you could have won. Take it back, boys. Take it back. The Widow Squirrel could work. That makes you very sad anyway, doesn't it? We'll troll the Everton archive. There's too many sad goals in the Everton archives. Stop promoting Daryl. Yeah, the bullseye when they fail to win. It is, isn't it? Which is a bit more minor key. Like a bullseye funeral. Dum 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 dum. Is that me dad going to bed already? Doesn't normally do that. He normally falls asleep on the sofa after having a couple of pints. Corner in, Dutch, no. Get at them again, come on. Get at them again. You now enjoy other people's cats. Good creatures, cats. They're not as open with the time as a lot of dogs, though. Anybody's dog, if they see anybody else who is willing to give them a ruffle round the back of the head, they're quite happy, aren't they? Cats, on the other hand, surly little bleeders. He was watching him, but I think the heat must have got to him. Must be knackered. Just heard him go upstairs then. Dum 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 dum. Come up, Nederland, come up. Need to get a third goal here. Restore that 2-goal footage. Something just happened then. Is that a goal in the other game? Japan have scored, yeah. It's been raining there most of the day, or most of the game, to be honest with you. Actually, you could see it earlier. That's not bad if you're playing footy. A little bit of rain cools you down. Cools you down. Advantage for Nederland. Should be. They've gone away from what they were doing earlier on, which was getting the ball out wide, playing it with a bit of pace. That's it, that's better. Oof. Oof, go on. Blocked. More used to rain. Don't forget, a lot of these Tunisians have also played in Europe though, so they'll be used to it as well. Hannibal started off at Man United. He knows what it's like to play in rain. Bloody Manchester. Oh. Get the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. What a great ball in that is. Oof. Headed out for a corner for the Dutch. That's a lovely ball in there. Keep causing a little bit of trouble in their defence. They won't like it. Right, cornering from the left-hand side in swinging corner. Oh, it's in. What a lovely touch that is if it's Van Hecker. Hang on, you slag. It's a fantastic ball in. See, the pace is on the ball. That's what makes it. The pace is on the ball. All he needs to do is get a flick on it. That's it. Doesn't have to put any power on it himself. The power's already there. That's a lovely ball in there. Defender tried to head it away and couldn't do anything. Dyson Maeda. Celtics, Dyson Maeda. Yep. Van Hecker, if it is given to him, his first international goal. That's a lovely place to get your first international goal, isn't it? For a World Cup finals. It should be. His header was on target, therefore it should be his goal. If it wasn't on target or it bounced off the crossbar onto the player and then went in, that's different. There we go, come on. Oh. Probably bye-bye Sweden. Bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. That should give the Dutch that little bit more of a buffer now and a bit more confidence to start playing the way they were playing earlier. It's only when they let that goal in against Tunisia that they started to, you see them panicking slightly. Before that, Tunisia hadn't really done much, to be honest with you. This should give them all the confidence they need. Come on. Get at them. That's it. Keep getting around the sides. Good block, lad. Good tackle. 1-1. Japan, Sweden, 1-1. Oof. Keeper probably should have saved it, but it went in. So yeah, 1-1 over there. 1-1. Japan and Sweden. Oh. That an explosion just north of Preston. Hannibal got some shoes to fill with that name. He's a good player, actually. We were linked with him for year after year after year while he was at United. Very good young player. Just a very, very suspect temperament, to be honest. Yeah, it's 1-1 on the other side. Is he at Burnley now, or was that on loan, Hannibal? He's a yellow card walking, Hannibal. Fleetwood, that's not far away. Oh, chance. Cons. Oh, that's just hit the crossbar. How did that stay out? Unbelievable. Ongelooflijk, jongen. Oh, another one. No. It's all over the place. Like a wild woman's shite. Annoying they don't show the other games. They should do. They should show you the scores anyway. They're showing us the goals here as well. What a great effort that was. Oh, bloody hell. And very lucky that it didn't bounce off the crossbar onto the lad's back or his head and went in. So, yeah. Will it south? Is that a question? Will it south? There we go. Triple change for Tunisia. Where are they? Who's coming off? Who's coming on, lad? Triple change. Kadira, Slimani and Ben Khmida coming off. To be replaced by Mahmoud Ashuri and Benwanes. Will this give them the impetus they need? Or will it break up their rhythm and allow the Dutch to go and get a fourth? Dutch on the attack again now. Where we go. Oh. Oh, chance. Oh, good save. That was unlucky. Whoa. Another chance. Oh. It's that far away. They're that far away. Dutch throw in. Drink. And a triple change for the Dutch as well. And adverts for me. Dutch fans showing their hatred of the hydration break, as we all should. All proper fans should let them know. You got live chat on your phone, footy on the telly. Pinned matches is just a bubble on top of what you're watching. You can have that as well. You can have the chat, the the pinned where it sticks on top of what you're watching as well. There's ways of doing it. Robbie. That's actually a good save by the keeper out. Just showing you again the slow motion. Good strong wrist thing out you get. Simultaneous ads on both laptop and phone. Imagine all the 24p's I'm getting now. Oh, Egypt versus Iran on Saturday. That sounds hellish, doesn't it? Look into it for the next game. It's worth having. Right. There we go. Triple change for the Dutch. Who's coming off? Panama, England on Saturday. Come on. Who's coming off? Just had a hydration break and now, where's everyone? Miles away. Stupid. Taking so long. Who's off? Right, Frankie de Jong, Tijani Reinders and Daniel Marlin are off. Coat Miners, Clifford and Somerville. Don't leave me this way. Clifford Jr. He is. He's at Bournemouth, isn't he? Alongside Ryan. Ads were longer on the phone. 3 brief ads versus 1 ad on laptop. It is interesting to see what happens with these things. It would also be interesting if for one live stream, one game, whatever, I just put on the mid rolls automatically and see what YouTube do with them. See if it's any kind of different adverts they put in. I doubt it, but possibly. I think possibly they would pick slightly longer adverts. That's the only worry, though. Oh. Done well there, Dumfries. Good, strong lad. Bit of experimentation just to see what it looks like. I've got 3 years worth of stats, but nothing to do with adverts in live streams, really. Except now I've got a few games where some of it is showing up when I press the button. Some of that's showing up. Be interesting now, wouldn't it? We should pick a really shit game where there's no interest whatsoever. Just throw it on and see what happens. We're all going to chat in the chat anyway, aren't we? No one's really asked about what's on the screen. Give that a go at some point. One of these late ones. Oh, I am moist. Have I got a spare spray bottle? I think I might have, actually. That could work, couldn't it? Just spray water into the air and let it collapse onto me. You can hear noise. It can't be thunder. It could be fireworks. Well, the Dutch are playing, but I would think fireworks when the goals go in, not when substitutions are being made. You never know, though. Fireworks in the middle of a game would be ridiculous. Oh, chance. Hannibal tipped over. It's a good save. What you don't want as a goalkeeper is having to make these bloody things. Catalogue dive. Went down in installments. Yeah, down the middle of the goal. But keeper won't be happy with his defenders. They've got to get in the way of that. Could be a wheelie bin. Is it bin night? You might go and stick your head in the bath. Make sure you can breathe. Who's that? Don't be doing mad stuff. Don't be Hutchinson yourself. Static ad for rodent repellent. Right after you started posting mouse content. How rude. Oh, here we go. The pie is on. Robbie off, the pie on. Sorry, Memphis on. Just a head in the bath. Is that some kind of colloquialism? Any sign of the... We need to know any sign of the opossums. Prettige muizen. Prettige muizen. Well, Ed, oh, straight down the middle again. Either side, and they stood a chance, but no. Unlucky that. Got it well though. Cute is schattig. I knew. Schattig. Schattige muizen. Schattige muizen. Schattig muis. Schattige muizen. Maar de muizen zijn schattig. Is that right? Ze zijn schattige muizen. Maar de muizen zijn schattig. This is very, very niche content, this. We're not seeing mama and babies again. Just a juvenile that comes up to the cat bowls while we're still awake. Cat bowls, cat bowls. There we go. Free kick coming in from the left-hand side, left footer. Slightly out swinging. Some big lads in the Dutch team here. Back, yeah. Header over. Was that Ake? Yeah. Should have known after locks. Duolingo. I did earlier. I double bubbled earlier on, funnily enough. Casper must have melted. He's not used to it. It's been -10 for the last 6 months, and then all of a sudden it's just 6 million degrees. I'm not surprised he's melting. Near colloquialism. However, since we now she goes back and forth over your roof, we think she broke an ornamental tree we have in a pot near the roof edge. Wasn't meant to hold the weight of Mom. +8. Ah, well. Ah, bless. Can't say I'm a fan myself, though, to be honest with you. Although the mice look, some of them look quite cute. But yeah. It's the furtive movement, how quick they are and things like that. Don't like it. Don't like it. Plus, we had a couple over in the pub that we had in Halewood, which is just over the road from where Everton's training ground is now. Like, I used to shit on my cassettes all the time. I wasn't happy with that. Hope they're all okay. Jean-Jers crossed. Stephen Warnock makes Danny Murphy sound like Bobcat Goldthwait. I suppose it's strong enough to withstand dropping opossums. Dropossums, would you call those? Dropossums. Tunisia keeps attacking. They're supposed to keep attacking, Esther. That's the whole point. They have to. Otherwise the manager will go apeshit with them. The Dutch should be strong enough to defend against this, Esther. They should be. Softer landing than concrete. Oh, absolutely softer landing than concrete. There's something else happened in that other game. Oh. Chance. No. Oh. Keeper had to make a decision there, and he did. Poured it away. He poured it away, is what he did. That could have ended up in the back of the net there. Ballooned up a wee bit, you see. Ballooned up. But he got his hand to it, fair enough. He made his mind up, the keeper. I don't mind that at all, you know. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Commit to it, and he did. He doesn't know. He could have been that far away from the goal line. He could have been that far away. He could have been 2 yards away. He didn't know, but he got rid. Another change for the Dutch. Cody Gakpo walking off on the far side. Ooh. And the Beatles song coming on. He's a real Noah Lang. Yeah. Who did he used to play for? Noah Lang. I remember watching him against someone, I can't remember who it was, and he was boss. It might have been with a PSV. I'm sure it might have been a Champions League game or something. He looked good. Yeah, it might have been the PSV. I've seen him play for other teams as well, but I can't remember who it was. It probably was PSV. He looked decent. It's a single survivor of one of those braided luck trees. Call them money trees in the gift-giving trade. As a single unbraided stalk, it grew very tall. I know the feeling. Bit of a damn ass. A lot of players are, aren't they? A lot of them have a lot of growing up to do, and they don't seem to do it until they're in the 40s or 50s. And even then, sometimes never. No one likes him. He should join Millwall. I like that. That's very good English football knowledge there. Good demonstration. Oh, in. Went over his head. Oh, Hannibal's knocked. Has he got it? No, we never kept it in. That could have been a break, a naughty break, that one. In the UK, jade plants are also called money trees. There is no magic money tree. You looked it up, and purportedly a broken off main trunk can be propagated much like any other cutting. Gonna see if it works for you. Give it a go. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You'll never find out until you give it a bash, so to speak. Those were the OGs. So cold, because when you see them, you went, oh, jeez. Right, a bit more swifty movement from the Dutch. Come on, keep it going. Getting down that side. Good stuff. No. There's no limits. Oh, chance. Overhead kick. No. Oh, how's he not got that on target? One of them should have at least hit the target there. Hannibal looks their best player by an absolute distance. He's the one who's causing the Dutch a lot of trouble here. Big Dens, ball in. Awful cross. It's behind me. Oh, no, it is. No, the tree. The magic number. Heel goed, Esther, heel goed. If he doesn't like himself, he can join Everton. That's a plane. That is a plane. That could be the 777. No, not that one, you prick of a thing. That's another A380. A380. Toronto, Dubai. That's mad. Nasty. Shot from inside his own half. Another A380. I know you could hear the noise. It sounded like it could possibly be. It's exactly the same place as well. Exactly the same area. Why have we all of a sudden become the A380 superhighway? Can someone tell me that? What's going on? Are you being we are not being distracted by the lightning tracker. Should we? No, it was Hannibal and his army of elephants, Esther. It wasn't Genghis. Chinggis Khan. Is that how you pronounce it, isn't it? Chinggis Khan, apparently. Genghis Khan. Or both. It wasn't both. It was Hannibal that crossed the Alps with his elephants. Any closer to, well, not us, any closer to the to Thoblong. Some point during an upsurge in interest in feng shui, someone just decided these Central American trees braided together and branded money trees can be sold, put into the money corner of offices. Ah, right. There you go. What it is when you say that, you normally follow it with a lie. This will bring you real fortune. You will make money. That'll be £600, please. Sounds like it's raining, but it's bone dry. Earlier had split screen, Bruce split screen, lightning and plane trackers. I like that. Bruce split screen. We'll bring that in. We'll get that going somewhere. Definitely a good showcase for the Tunisians, but the main one is the one that we all know about anyway over here. Hannibal. He looks very ex-Man United tonight. But in corporate gift catalogues, we get ours from a place courting hubby called, wait for it, Grow Therapy. Oh, no. Chance no. There's a waypoint station thing near the Liverpool Bay, i.e. not Dior Mersey, coast of the Oblong. Some days all the transatlantic air traffic picks it up and zooms down the peninsula. I've seen it sometimes, you know. We used to get no traffic coming over here at all, and most of them would carry on going to southern Scotland before turning left to go to Albuquerque, left to go to America, but now they seem to come this way. Presumably the A380s are a bit further south to avoid the storm over Scotland. I would think so. May as well come over Sowie instead. The noise is fantastic from them. Like, Wirral is indeed a peninsula. Yes, there. I believe in yesterday. 'Tis a peninsula. Water on three sides. The Dee, sort of, betwixt themselves and Wales. The Mersey betwixt themselves and Liverpool. And then out to the Irish Sea. The Irish Sea between yourselves and, I don't know, Iceland. Faroes. It's a nice gaff, the Wirral. It's a nice gaff. Slightly ruined by some of the more dodgy areas of Birkenhead, I suppose. Gets a bad reputation when really it doesn't deserve it. Oh. Swing out sister from the right hand side for Tunisia. Headed away now. Oh, chance, no. And away. Picture, there you go. Well, there's no lightning, but as you can see, the Wirral is there. Well, I can't even point to it there. So you've got the Dee estuary betwixt themselves and Wales, the Mersey to Liverpool, and then probably between you and the Isle of Man, isn't it? That'll be what it is, betwixt yourselves and the Isle of Man. A lot of water. It is. And strangely, not as much water as once there was. For example, if you go to Parkgate, which used to be a port, then it was a seaside resort. Now it's inland. Very, very strange. Well, 15 seconds left and the Dutch are through. Looking very good. Apart from the goal going in, they've looked fairly good tonight. And brilliant in the tournament so far. Yep, there you go, final whistle. You look pretty strong at the back, creative in midfield, and you can certainly put the ball in the back of the net. So, fair play to them, man. You looked the real deal this time round. Someone once described it as England in miniature. Water, hills, beaches, commerce, industry, trains, motorways, £3 million houses and £3,000 houses, all in a few square miles. It is. It is. It's not a polder. No. Pole, yeah. As in, being first on a Grand Prix grid is being on pole position. Godverdomme, jongen. Oh. Chamomile tea. Yeah. There's no thunder anywhere nearby, is there? Is that one little bit over? Where's that? Is that near Preston? One little bit near Preston, maybe. Robbie. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There's a little bit out further north as well. Where's that? In the forest of Bowland, by the look of it. Sort of equidistant with Haysham. Is there any? Oh, there's. You weren't joking, were you, about the storm in Scotland? Look at that, man. That's Scotland right now. They're getting absolutely hammered, Scotland. Sweet feckin' Jesus. Look at that, man. It's proper kicking off there, man. That's a proper. The borders are getting absolutely annihilated. Like your ma. Older man. Isn't there a Schiphol runway called the Polder Ban? Thought it might have been the first runway. The runway that was once water. Polders are reclaimed land. In fact, if you look at the Dutch map, it is different to the one that I learned when I lived over there. As in, there's a huge section that used to be the IJsselmeer, which is now land. It's been reclaimed. Very, very odd. Japan and Sweden both heading for the last 32. What happens now with Japan and Sweden? I don't know. Will they both get through? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. both windows open, and it's not really any cool air coming in. It's mad. Draw seems to suit both, so they both go through. We'll find out over the next couple of days, as there's a few more of these coming through. Some more of these results will come through, and we'll start to know who stands what with the where, with the how now. Could be good. Whatever happens, a lot of these teams, even if they're finishing third in the league, in the little mini leagues, are still fairly strong teams and can cause trouble for anybody. As we've seen today with Ecuador. Ecuador just finished +7, ended 1-1. Juan. What's the Juan you're looking for? You play Morocco in bloody hot Monterrey, Mexico, which isn't an advantage for you at all. It might not be an advantage for anybody, to be honest. But you've got players as well in the Dutch team who play in very hot countries, so you'll be alright. Where's Memphis playing these days? Is he in the Middle East? Right. Right, so Sweden finish third with a goal difference of 0. That's going to be higher than a lot of teams in third. They're going to go through, aren't they? Scotland have got -3, for example. So, yeah, they've both gone through tonight. There you go. Morocco look good. Morocco look fantastic. They look like a tough nut to crack. Memphis is in Brazil, isn't he? Is it Santos he's at? I forgot about that. He is, isn't he? So it's hot over there as well. Frankie plays in Barcelona. Quite hot there. Memphis plays Brazil. It's not exactly Debbie does Dallas, but I know what you're talking about. There you go. Ecuador, same thing. 4 points, goal difference of 0. Which means they go through as well. Okay, now. Well, I don't think we're going to get any kind of thunder and lightning until maybe. Will there be any at 4, 5, 6 in the morning? Pain in the arse if it is. It looks like Monterrey, Mexico, has similar weather forecast to you this week. Hot, hot, hot. Obviously. Oh, what a goal from Japan that was. What a fantastic goal. Oof. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Hot weather. Would Monterey Jack Cheese go on a quesadilla asking for a fiend? 90s in daytime, 70s at night. Sounds like a mullet, doesn't it? It would, right? There you go. There you go. Guaranteed. Netherlands, Japan, and Sweden have qualified from that group. Celsius, por favor. 90s, we would be looking at 30s. 30 is about 89, 90, isn't it? It'll be 30s. 70s would be 20s. Usually use what is called a Mexi mix or a Monterey and cheddar mix. Defo sounds like a mullet, doesn't it? 90s daytime, 70s at night. What did he say? Business up front, party at the back. Mexican mix is 4 cheeses. Can't remember all of them. Are they all spicy? Are they all chili-y? Chili-y. DBDBDBDBD. DBDBDBDBD. DBDBDBD. I haven't had cheese in ages. Proper cheese. I probably could have some, seeing as though I have sorted out my cholesterol to very, very good levels. Just don't eat loads of them. Don't eat a shitload. 90F is 32C. There you go. See, I sort of got there. So in your 90s would be in your 30s. Yeah, same what we have now. Yeah, pretty much. So if the Dutch were playing at home at the moment in a World Cup qualifier, they'd be playing in the same weather as they're going to play over in Mexico. I hear peeps. I hear peeps. You have something called a pepper jack, which is a Monterey Jack with bits of hot pepper in it. Ooh, I'd have that. Next match is in an hour. Oh, who's playing? Who's playing? BBB, BBB. That's not it. Stop pissing around with this pissing phone. We have got Paraguay against Australia and Turkey against the US. I can't do that, man. No, unfortunately, it's Friday, so I've got to work, and I am on the phones as well for only an hour and a half. Is it an hour and a half? Might be. I don't know. I can't remember. No. So I can't be staying awake till 6 in the morning. No chance. No a chance, by the way. You're closing roofs and AC. Not sure if Mexico have got that. I wouldn't have thought so in the Azteca, if that's where they're playing. No, it's not. Is it? That'd be Mexico City. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Wales gone mad. You'd host, but you don't watch sports. You don't need to be honest with you, Sam. It's just somewhere for people to chat. Most of my most popular streams are the ones where I don't actually turn up. Like the other day when I couldn't make it for the first half. Everyone loved that one. I ruined it by coming in. He's ruined it. He's just turned up and he's ruined it. This is hot, hot, hot. 2:10 in the morning, 24 degrees. That is just, it's stupid. There's no need. No need, lad. You didn't ruin it. I did. I ruined it. I ruined it. You were all ready for a nice chatty evening, and I turned up with his face. Ruined everything. The Wales gone mad. Monterey is famous for festivals. For some strange reason, you thought it was Switzerland because that's the Montreux Festival, isn't it? With the Smoke on the Water of Deep Purple fame. Montreux, with Claude Nobbs, the fellow who used to run it. I've heard him on many a live album. Welcome to Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull. Who's Jethro Tull, by the way. Tolke Tolke. Talk talk. Je suis conduit. I am. And the lightning rod, which all the power enters me and fizzles forth. All your energy, all of yous. Wonderful. We love it. What do you mean a condom? What do you call me? Yeah. I know exactly how you are. It is. It's Montreux. In fact, if you get a chance to watch Talk Talk live at Montreux, I think it might be on YouTube. They are absolutely brilliant live. And this is before they started doing all the really interesting experimental stuff. Back when it was just all the hits. Google tells you all the World Cup stadiums in Mexico are all open air venues. Therefore, they will be very, very hot. Montreux, it is Claude Nobbs. Montreux Jazz Festival. Despite the fact that most of the bands were rock bands. Interesting, though. And if I remember rightly, was it Jimi Hendrix? No, it wasn't Jimi Hendrix. Or was it? Or Frank Zappa? Can't remember which one of them were on stage playing and someone set off a firework or something. Or some kind of explosion within the ballroom. That's what set fire to the building. And that was the smoke that Deep Purple saw on the water. I'll find out who that was. There's a great story about it. Almost burned it, but did burn the place down. And someone mentioned the fact there was smoke on the water, and the next thing you know, Old Jed's a Millionaire tune is written, and everybody who picks a guitar up has a go at playing it. That is a fact. Here we go. The third is designed with natural ventilation using architectural gills and cantilevered roof for shade. Sounds very much like an old school English ground, that one. Me likey mucho. Me likey mucho. Monterey is Mountain of Kings. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Rey being kings. Monte. Mountain of Kings. Good deducing there, Esther. Good deducing. Helps that you can speak Spanish, like, but you know. Jesus, I'm after having the pain, something fierce. I blame the heat. Me pal Van Dijk with his shard. It is a Sade haircut. It's all slicked, isn't it? Seen loads of players with ponytails and stuff, but all these lads. Jack Grealish has got one. Who else? All slicked. Leroy Zane, all slicked back and the little tiny bobble, as though they're going out 3-day event and show jumping. All you need is jodhpurs and a jacket. It's very, very odd. Very strange. What happened to the afro that my dad had? He asks that same question all the time, to be honest. Smoke on the water. That looks alright, that, doesn't it? I quite like that. I like the way the moon also sort of catches the little leaves of the fake trees in the background. Nice, that. I like that. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I need to cool down a bit. So I need to put my fan on. Fan on. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Right, So we're going to give you an outro, and then I'm going to put the fan on. Can we start the fans, please?
Stadio delle Alpi, all'Italia, Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, newspaper, biscotti, Maldini, Mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
They think that's all over. It is now. Get off, you stupid bastard thing.
Hoo-yah!